What's going on, 100 Grand Nation? It's your boy 100 Grand Nate, back outside with another video today. And today I have to tell you guys about how this Mark 5 Supra has grown on me. When I first bought this vehicle, it did not grow on me. I did not like the way it looked. I didn't like really much anything about it, and I didn't believe that Toyota could produce such a prominent sports vehicle. But they have definitely made a vehicle that's for the ages. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a video today and let you guys know how this vehicle has grown on me and what particular ways, and why you should possibly get one in the future, or why you should possibly put it on your vision board for your future dream car. Because this car right here is a straight monster. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, really appreciate it. If you really appreciate authentic, real car content, sometimes some life advice, some bars, some fun, some jokes, go ahead and join the gang. And you can also get some merch at Won't Hurt, 100gangclothing.com. We back outside. Let's go. So guys, we are in this Supra right now, cruising down the highway. This machine right here is just beautiful, magnificent. This thing is fast, flashy, and it takes all bells and whistles as a coupe. I feel like in the price range where it's at, it's not too many vehicles out here that can beat it. I want to kind of go on a limb and say there's no vehicle that can beat it for the price range, especially if you get into like modifying and all that type of stuff. This car right here is just, it's crazy. And I done took a couple people to Supra Airlines with this big turbo. I done clapped up a lot of scat packs and a lot of other vehicles that's supposed to be able to beat this car when you talk about pound for pound. But this vehicle right here is just magnificent. It's different. This thing gets sturdy. It get real quick, real fast. This thing has earned me a bunch of tickets and ownership, because you'll be driving it and it's like, bro, I'm not even going that fast, and you look down, you're going 90 miles an hour. This thing right here is just truly phenomenal. Truly phenomenal. It takes the road great. If you want to do a road trip, you're gonna have a nice road trip. It's very comfortable. The only thing that's bad about it is, like, if you want to go to sleep or something, you can't let the seat back. You kind of gotta sleep like this. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. But this vehicle right here is truly one of a kind. It is growing on me every day. The craziest thing about me, to me, is like, you know, mine is stock and it's this fast. I can only imagine how this vehicle performs once it's modified. And honestly, I would modify this vehicle, but the amount of views that it gets on YouTube for me at this particular time, it doesn't warrant me dropping that much money to modify it. I'm really at a point now where I feel like I'm probably gonna have to sell it just because it's not performing. For a personal car aspect, if I didn't do YouTube and I just wanted to earn, like, have a car to just have, this would be the car that I would do it in, like 1000%. This car right here is just, it's crazy. And when people see it in person, you know, they give me thumbs up while I'm driving. People stop me, roll down their windows, talk to me. You know, it doesn't get the love that I think is warranted on YouTube, but in real life, people love this car. On the internet, people hate this car, but in real life, people love this car. I've had many good people come up and say very great things. I haven't heard one negative thing about this car in person. Y'all get in comments and let me know what y'all think. See, when I first got the Supra, I thought it was the ugliest car on the market. And I'm not, like, very light-worded about how I feel about cars, you know what I'm saying? I thought this thing was ugly. And sometimes when I look at it, it's still kind of ugly, but as time has gone, it has grown on me. It really has turned into a vehicle that's a little bit more appealing to my eyes, especially from the side. Like, you know, when sometimes it's a girl that you like her face ain't all the way there, but her body is like, it's nice. So when you look at her from the side, you like, I could deal with it. Same thing with the Supra. It's like, she wasn't that fine face forward, you know what I'm saying? But when you go to the side, you like, she ain't too bad. You remember, I could probably rock with it, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about the Supra. And I feel like if I were to go get a big wing on it, it really would complete it and make it look even crazier. And then I love the backside as well. The backside of the Supra, to me, is probably the best looking part. You know, the way the pipes come out, the way it just looks. You know, the back, it lights up when it's in the reverse. It just looks good on the backside, and the side profile is nice as well. Now, if it didn't have those two things going for it, and I just had to look it straight in the face, I don't know if I could deal with it. But I deal with it, and it has grown on me. Like, the look has grown on me, and it's an acquired taste. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Like, to me, it has that true sports car look to it. When I first got it, I was like, man, and then the performance was so good, I really didn't care how it looked. And then now I'm kind of like, damn, I like the way it looked. She looked like she looked good. You look good, you know what I'm saying? Especially when she's clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get her washed in a few days. The weather out here has been crazy, but I'm gonna get her washed and cleaned up, and y'all gonna see how good she really looks. Now, she still is currently probably on the chopping blocks because she's so expensive and she's really not practical in terms of my lifestyle, because, you know, I got a family, so she's not really practical. But definitely, if you got just the extra cash just to have, man, and just have this vehicle at your crib and have it as a weekend car / racer car, it's definitely worth it. I mean, this car is so fast and it's just so quick and nimble that it's just in its own class. And a lot of people got the BMW jokes and all that type of stuff, but man, if it's a BMW, I'm gonna take it every day of the week. And the fact of the matter is, it does not get love on the internet, but in person, I have not seen a person yet show me any type of negative energy towards this vehicle. Every time I see it, every time I'm out, people showing me love. That's it. And that's just facts. But once again, y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know y'all opinion, because that's what matters. This is who I do it for. Do y'all feel like, you know, I should keep her around or let her go? I know a lot of y'all said keep her around, but I just can't justify how much it costs to keep her around for what I'm getting back. You know what I mean? And I'm all about business. So business-wise, I gotta get it go. But personal-wise, this thing right here is a keeper. Oh, 100 Grand Nation. Y'all know I always gotta take y'all about places, you know, where I grew up at, I came up at, so you could get a better understanding of how somebody like me became the person I became. Like, how I became so thorough, how I became so tough, how I became so peak. You gotta understand me, you gotta understand the environments that I came up in. This is a place right here, it's Big Bear now, but it used to be called, I wanna say this is Winn-Dixie. This place right here, I used to come in this place as a kid all the time with my mom. I done seen a lot of crazy, ratchet stuff go down in that store. Also have bought a lot of food and a lot of meals from that store. Currently, if you're from this side of town, if you're from the east side, we are at South DeKalb Mall. I spent a lot of my time on the east side coming up. So much so that I would say I'm from there. You know, east side and the south side, that's where I was, you know. I'm gonna take y'all in here later to show y'all. We're gonna go to one of my favorite restaurants of all time. But before we do that, I'm gonna take y'all to an old hood we used to stay at, where we used to live in. I'm gonna take y'all to that hood, then we'll come back out here, then I'll walk y'all around where, you know, you will see a young 100 Grand. Back there, a young 100 gang name walking out. And this is the classic South DeKalb Mall. You know, one of the safest places you could ever go. You know, South DeKalb Mall. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna step in there in a second. First, let me take y'all to the hood. Let's go. So this is like the old neighborhood that I grew up in. Well, we used to live in. I won't say I grew up here, but we used to live in here for a little time. And it's crazy because they changed it so much. Like, this used to be way rougher than what it looks like now. Now they got it painted up, you know, they got it done up. It's gated now. I actually want to say we should stay in that one right there. I want to say right there. But the crazy part is, I'm finna take y'all, like, if you ever notice me talk, I got a gap in my teeth. And the reason I had this gap in my teeth is when I was younger, my mom told my older sister to watch me. And that wasn't her responsibility or nothing like that. I'm gonna take y'all right here. It's crazy. This is what happened. She told me to watch. She told my older sister to watch me. And we're young kids, you know. I'm probably like 5. My sister like 13. And I was riding my bike, right? Riding my bike. And I was coming down the hill. And you know, back in the day when you're riding a bicycle, in order for you to stop, you had to pedal backwards, right? I forgot how to do that. And I hit this speed bump right here. This speed bump right here, and it split my teeth wide open. I was bleeding everywhere. Well, messed up, because I, you know, hit it right here. And my mom came, started sorry if y'all can't hear me because of the wind. My mom came out here, man, and threw an absolute fit. Crazy. Like, she threw an absolute fit. Like, blaming my sister, like she wasn't supposed to be watching us. But that's one of my biggest memories. I came out of hill fast as hell on that bike. Forgot how to brake. Boom, hit my teeth. Over with. Hey, 100 grand. Let me put y'all on Practicality Cafe. The best place you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Don't say I didn't put y'all on. If y'all want something to eat, say I didn't put y'all on. Y'all want some soul food? 100 grand put y'all on, man. So this is obviously a lot different from, you know, when I came up. It's a little different. And if you ask me how different, it wasn't as much jewelry stores and stuff like that. You still had like stores, obviously, because it's the mall, but it wasn't as, you know, I guess, like jewelry and stuff like that. But got DTLR, got these places. I remember Dragon Ball Z before it was like a real game. We used to have a bootleg one. We used to have a dude down here, all the way on the left. He could make any game that you wanted, and he would literally like create it. I don't know how he did it, but he had like the Dragon Ball Z games and all that before that thing was even a thing. You know, you got the Navy Career Center right there. You know, got to knock off clothes. But I'm about to go turn around, go to Piccadilly real quick, catch me a good meal. And I just want to, you know, show y'all some of the places that I've been around, you know, coming up. You know, certain, you know, mentalities and environments, that's what shapes you into the people you are. And obviously as you grow, you know, you try to grow and evolve. And it's so crazy because some of these places that I'm telling you about, some people grow up there and they stay stuck there for their whole life. They never evolve out of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody could start low and go high, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half I rep